Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everybody. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. We are going live again tonight. I have some work that I need to work on that's really related to the author side or the business side of being an author. And so, where normally we're doing the stream where we have the mic shut down and we have uh, just quiet time. Tonight, we're just going to be doing it where we're wide open mic, so we can just be enjoying ourselves, chit chatting. So feel free if you want to put stuff in chat, if you want to have a conversation. We're live both here on Twitch and the Red channel. So feel free, either place is perfectly fine. And I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have and just spend time with you here while I'm co working and getting some stuff done. So I just want to start by saying I'm super excited because I received an email today where we have a literary review from a literary review, and it is a 4 out of 5 stars, and I think that's great for a first novel that's been written. And so, what I will be doing as we're working, I can't really show this on the screen because a lot of it is confidential, the way I have to log in and things like that. But I'm going to be working on posting that literary review on Amazon, that editorial review. And then I will also be looking at how I can spread the word, spread the news about this across the other socials and channels that I have. So that's really what I'm working on tonight. I have a few other details or some things that I need to do to follow up, but that is just amazing. Hey, hey, Miss Lisa, how are you? So what I'm gonna do is um, I'm going to turn off my mic, put my mic on silent in Discord, and I'll just be on the stream, so that way I won't get a double loop back. Um, yeah, that's you. Yeah, I just didn't want to get a double loop back on the conversations. Watch Street we reached. Look at that, Miss Lisa Boss. 5 stream streak. What? What? Hey, friend, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So that's great. That's great. So did that make it easier for you, friend, when I muted my mic on the other side there? All right. So, so let's talk, girl. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Yes. So I want to share. Hold on a second. I think I have the ability to be able to share the actual review with you all. There's like a link where you can go and you can see the review in the Literary Titan um, magazine. So I need to shut that one down a little bit lower, take this one. And then they're also going to be doing an author interview with me. So I want to answer some of those questions as well. Um, So we'll do the book review on the Literary Titan website. So let's go to here. ARAR9 Titan website. And it is, let me see, can I put stars? Emoji. Let's see, stars. Let's show the star. Struggling. Friend was struggling trying to get something one day. I was struggling. I was struggling. I was struggling. All right. So I really like the author interview questions that they have. I love the author. Yeah. The yeah, I could actually literally mhm mhm mhm. He was that was not a fun experience. Mhm. 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 All right. All right. So everybody, what I have done is I have pinned the message in the chat at the top of the chat for our 4 out of 5 star book review with Literary Titan. So I've done that over here. Let me see if I can grab that and put it here. Y'all, I'm super excited about this because like I said, first 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 editorial review, and I think it is amazing. I think it's amazing. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna post it here as well. Yeah, so there it is, y'all. There it is. There it is. All right. So, um, so let me see. Since I pulled it up, I am gonna go over here to my screen. You won't see me, but you will see my actual screen capture. So give me just 1 second. All right. So hopefully you can still hear me. You may not be able to see me, but you can still hear me. And I wanted to share the actual literary review with you so we could read it together. So we could read it together. You know what I'm saying? So we could read it together. Read it together and have some fun with it. All right. So I got that. And I'm going to dupe and go here and do this. And then hit enter. All right. Oh, I know why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm over here being foolish. All right. Enter. All right. So let me share the window here with you. All right, y'all. So here it is, the literary review on um, the editorial review on Literary Titan. All right. Lucky Storm, a romantic suspense thriller. 4 out of 5 stars, y'all. 4 out of 5 stars. So it reads Lucky Storm by E.K. Rose is a romantic suspense thriller about Storm LaChance, a successful woman in her 50s whose life is shaken by a calculated fraud scheme, old betrayals, and dangerous romantic entanglements. What begins with a chance encounter with Emil quickly becomes part of a larger con involving identity theft, corporate sabotage, revenge, and secrets tied to Stormy's past. As the plot widens, private investigator Maurice Constantine enters the story, bringing both investigative skill and a second chance romantic current that gives the book its emotional center. The book doesn't treat romance as something reserved for the young or untouched by history. Stormy is grown, accomplished, guarded, lonely, sensual, and still figuring herself out. That felt refreshing. The romantic suspense genre can sometimes lean into danger to the point where the characters start to feel like chess pieces. But here, the author keeps returning to Stormy's inner weather, her doubt, her desire, her need to trust, and her fear of being fooled again. It gave the thriller pieces more weight because the threat was not just money or reputation, it was dignity. It was the awful feeling of realizing someone got close enough to use your softness against you. The author makes bold choices, especially in shifting between romance, crime, family drama, and steamy intimacy. The book moves fast and goes big. The villains are tangled in personal motives, the betrayals stack up, and the emotional temperature stays high. I found that entertaining. Rose clearly knows the kind of story she's telling. This isn't a cold procedural. It's a romantic suspense thriller with heat in the room, secrets in the walls, and a heroine who has to reclaim the story people keep trying to write over her. The writing is direct and accessible with a soap opera pull that makes it easy to keep turning pages. I would recommend Lucky Storm to readers who enjoy romantic suspense with mature characters, high stakes betrayal, second chances, and a strong blend of passion and crime. It will especially appeal to readers who want a heroine in midlife who is still desirable, complicated, and capable of starting over. If you want a story with romance, danger, family secrets, and emotional payoff, this book has plenty to offer. Isn't that amazing, y'all? That is great. That is a great review. I love that. I love that review. So I'm gonna be the first person to like it. I sure am. I'm gonna be the first person to like my own stuff. Let me stop. Hey, if I can't support my own stuff, who else is going to, right? So that's how we do that. So anyway, y'all, that is the post. Definitely, if you feel inclined to, if you go out and let me see, can I leave a post testing? No, you have to actually log in and provide your name and email to leave a comment. So if you feel comfortable doing that, you certainly can. But you can certainly do that. But this literary review is also going to end up showing up on Amazon very shortly. So that's what we're working on right now. We're working on making sure we get this out into the Amazon ecosystem. It'll also be showing up on my author page at Book Baby, who is my publishing partner. So we got some work to do tonight. But I just really wanted to share that with you all because I think it's wonderful. Right now, I was telling my I was telling my eye doctor about the book I written, and she was like, "Oh, there's a celebrity in the room." She was super excited about the celebrity being in the room. I thought that was hilariously funny. And she went out to Amazon and she saw, oh, the book has 5 stars. She was like, I'm gonna get a book for myself and I'm gonna get one for my mother-in-law. So I thought that was really, really cool. And she actually went out there and ordered the books right then and there. So it's really great to feel that level of support. from within the community and people who kind of know you and know the work that you're doing. So just wanted to share that with y'all. Yes, it was. Wasn't it a beautiful review? I loved that review. It's very, very nice. All right, so I'm going to move from that page and I'm going to go back to our main screen. But that was a ton of fun. That was a ton of fun to be able to read that. And I think one of the things that I said I was also going to do for us tonight was make sure we had a timer up for anybody who wanted to see it. Hmm. Where's my timer? Where's my timer? Where's my timer? Where is my timer? I think I have to move it up. Y'all, we still getting together. You know, we took a long break. We took a seriously long break, so we still getting it together. There's my timer. There it is. There it is. All right. So let me go in here and get the timer promo set up. So I would be doing this. Thank you so much, Miss Lisa Boss. Wasn't that a beautiful review? Okay, so timer promo is what? 10 o'clock at night? 10, 11, 12, 10. We go set four pomos. That 30, 30, 60, 90, 120. Yeah, that yeah, we're gonna do that. Timer promo 0/4. So that'll give us a couple of hours to work on some stuff. All right. And I am going to run the timer 25/5, so we'll get a 25-minute break. But I'm going to have the mic open the entire time. So we're going to be talking and chatting and having a good time. That's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to be doing. All right. So at this point, what I want to do is I want to post task. Author Central. So I'm going to do that with Author Central. So let's see, can I log into my Amazon Author Central account? Here goes nothing. Hmm? All right. So so they told me I gotta do this. I go here. Okay. So I'm gonna let it here. All right. So I'm here. So it said a new book recommendation added. All right. All right, y'all. So I got to. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is the one thing that I was really kind of confused with the last time that I published, and that's the fact that they have separate listings like this. So but we will figure that out for the next time. I got a list. I got a running list. I have a running list of things to figure out for the next time. All right, so let's go here to this. And oh, what are you doing? All right, so I'm gonna follow the instructions here. Just put them right here like this, because I don't think I need to have that up. All right, so I've logged in, following the instructions, following the instructions. I've logged in. All right, so I'm going to click on the image of the book that I want to update. Okay. Mm. So they never got this right. Okay. So now I've done that. Okay. Okay. So, mm, who? I can hear both of y'all. I can hear both of y'all. Yes. Mm-hmm. Got me on the Ubin Tubin. No, it's the first time I've done it. It's the first time I've been live in the afternoon in a long time. I used to go live on Shantae Knows a lot. Uh no, Oh, I know why you can't hear me. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, friend. Um Yeah. So, no, this is not the first time I've done this in the evening. Technically, I'm supposed to be live every Wednesday evening at 8 o'clock. So I was a little late getting started tonight. That's okay. But but I used to do it on the Enchante Nose channel during the middle of the week, right? And we used to be over there with the principal and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Which is still fun stuff that we could do on Wednesday nights here. Um, I wouldn't, I'm not too concerned about it or anything like that. But tonight, like I said, it's pretty much unusual for me to be chit chatting while I have the Pomodoro running on this channel. But I'm like, it's open mic tonight. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have a good time. Yeah. Um, I had turned you down in Discord because I wasn't sure if it was double looping back for you, but if it's not double looping back for you, then we're good. All right. So, oh my gosh. I am trying to find what I am looking for. Okay. So this is the one I was looking for. Um so this is what he had written down. All right. So, oh, copy. What? Oh. Oh, thank you. I told you she came in there. She said I told you I walked in and my girl said, uh she was like, all right, so let me get this part. Literar, literary. Y'all do know that some of this weight loss is just from being from from fundamentally being sick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you, friend. All right, so let me make sure I got this right. Okay, that's the main part right there. That's the main part. Nobody trying to look sickly for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 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 Can I put emotes in here? Will it let me? No, it won't. Okay. So they showed me how to do that. I need to turn you off because you over here trying to correct something and I'm not trying to correct what the people said. All right. So, all right. So I got the editorial review. Click add review next to editorial reviews section. So I did that. Um, Pop-up window came up. I put the stars in. Okay. And then I can go preview. Oh, this looks terrible. Okay. Um, okay, so let me go look and see something here. Because I want to make sure my stuff looking right. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh wait. Where's mm-mm. You can hear me doubling. Yeah, that's how I was like, "Are you sure I'm not doubling, friend?" All right, there we go. There we go. All right. So, um, that makes sense. Now let's preview it. Yes. Yes. And then go back. Let's go. You don't have any pictures. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Threw the rest away. See, unfortunately, I used to work. Fortunately or unfortunately, I used to work in a storage facility, and that's exactly what they would do. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh my goodness. Mm. Mm-hmm. I hope this is right. Oh, somebody's in the stream. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yes, I've been okay. I've been doing okay. Just hanging in there. Oh yeah, quite a few folks come in. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? I was over here trying to put my literary review up because I did get a literary review for my book. So I was trying to add it to the Amazon editorial reviews. Yeah, but how have you been? I hope things have been going well for you. All right, y'all. So I'm going to submit this. The editorial review changes will be shown on the book sales page within 3 to 5 business days. So it's going to take them that long to put it up there. Oh no. Okay. What's going on here? What does this translate to? Control C. Y'all, hold on a second. Oh, that's not going to be right. That's not going to be right. I don't think. So I think what I needed to do was what they told me to do. Y'all know I'm hard headed, right? Y'all know I'm hard headed. I tried to do it like I wanted to do it. It did not look right. Inbox. Um, What picture on Google? Sexy. Wait, wait. Who done put me out there? Who done put me out there? Who done doxed me on Google? Lord, y'all. Somebody has doxed me on Google. Hold up, hold up. I can't. I gotta find what I'm looking for. You guys, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Somebody done doxed my ass on Google, y'all. I'd have been doxed. did it put me up there? Did it put me up there? Wait, where is it at? Oh no, she done dropped something in the Discord. Oh my god. Where? Where? Oh, the about. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. The picture. So chat, this is the picture that they're talking about. This is the picture that they're talking about. Oh my goodness. Say put that on the front. I did not put that on the front. I did not put that on the front page of the website. Cause I might, but I might have to. I might have to. Then I'll be getting some That's hilarious. Cause I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute, who the hell doxed me online? I was like, I doxed my own damn self with that one. Looking like trouble. That in that picture, you looking like trouble with a capital T. With the capital T. That yeah. Oh, y'all are funny. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. I'm so dead right now, friend. Just pulled me out. I was like, what sexy picture? Like who is on the page looking like that? Oh my god. It was me, y'all. It was me. I did that to myself. Preview. All right. Okay, so that has been um put there. Uh I don't know if this is gonna turn out right or wrong. Because I'm not sure how it went from looking one way to looking another way. So I'm real confused, y'all. I'm real confused. I'm real confused. I'm real confused, y'all. Cause it looked like it was right, and then when I posted it, it came back looking wrong. Oh no. On this thing here. Yeah. Yeah, on the Amazon site. I'm like, why is it looking like this? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all, I gotta do it again. I gotta edit it and do it again. All right. So let me try this again. See, that's what I get because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. See. I'm out here, don't know what I'm doing. Guaranteed that I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Okay. So now let me go back. Let me go back. Cause see, you got me, girl. You got me when you was like the sexy picture. I was like, what picture? What we talking about? I'm like, what are we talking about? I'm like so confused right now. All right. So going to um uh yeah, because for some reason that thing was looking like mumbo jumbo. I'm like, that's not cute. That is not cute. Um, where's my I got too many screens open. That's my problem. I got too many screens open. Too many screens. Too many screens. Okay. Copy. Okay. And then I would hit this and go up here and insert. Ain't nobody paying you for this. Somebody think I'm gonna pay them for something that I can get for free. No, not gonna happen. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Preview. Now this looks right. And if I go, oh, it doesn't quite look right. Go back. It did the same thing it did the first time. Deet. Deet. Okay. Deet. Okay. And then let's try this one more again. Da, 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 da. Back, go back, go back. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, ba, ba. Okay. And if it comes out wrong, then y'all knows because I didn't know what I was doing, right? Oh, my music stopped playing. What's going on with the music? We ain't got no more music. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a short playlist. Okay. Hold on. Let me get the music right. I'm over here. I know everybody like, what is she doing? All right. I like this one from this morning. All right. Okay. Preview. All right. So this looks right. Go back. One more. Got to put a thing right here. Boom. Boom. Okay. So when I preview this, it looks right, y'all. So then I'm going to submit it. And it looked crazy when it gets submitted. Okay. Because it's all in the HTML code. All right. We'll go see what this does. We're going to see what this does before we try to get it right. Let me see if I can find out how this works. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay, go to here. Books. Go here. Go here. Go to this one. Okay. Okay. And so they only use, it says they only use simple code. Okay. So let's edit this. think what breaks it is that. Delete. Okay. Mm. Source. Oh, this is not going to work. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So, all right. Y'all, I got to solve the problem. I got to solve the problem. All right. So, how to. Okay. So, let's go do that. Let's do that part. All righty. Yeah. Okay. So, put that on there. And then let's go back to here. And let's just say. Now, Amazon know they can do better than this. Don't get me to talking about them. Hmm. Well, they have this like real antiquated editor, and it's like it doesn't make any sense why it's so antiquated. I'm like, they can do better than this. They got all this money. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna grab this. They be killing me, girl. They have all this money and they don't want to do stuff right. Yeah. And then now let's preview this. And then I go back. And when I put this in, I think this is what is breaking it. So I'm going to double check and see real quick. Preview. Okay. Submit. Okay. Well, in 3 to 5 business days, we're going to see what this looks like. And if it looks wrong, we can always go and request a correction. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just looking at this and let's see. Yeah, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, okay. So I'm taking a look at what they have here. This really should have been like a simple 10-minute job. It's and turned into a whole fiasco. But I'll get it right. I'll go back here and what I will do is do this. Yep, that's exactly right. um, let's see. So we're gonna do, huh? Right. Okay, yeah, because I'm not sure what this is doing. Um, because I feel like if it's wrong, then they gonna just have to take it down. You know what I'm saying? I'll just tell them to remove it because it should have been a very simple process. Yeah, because see, when I put this in here, this does not work. That doesn't work. So let me edit the review and go to source. And Lord, I have not had to go in and do no coding and no HTML like this since I don't know when. This don't make no sense. Go back. Um, I'm just gonna delete that whole thing there and go. Mm, okay. All right, so let's try this. Let's try this right here. Let's go here. I think I'm gonna do this right here. Grab it here. All right. And create file. New tab. All right. Take what they had in here. Y'all, it's a process. It's a process. It's too much of a process. Okay. Go here and go paste. And then I gotta go into here. Nope, not there. Not there. Not there. Do, 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 do. Oh, let's go here. I want to go. Look, Look, fly all the way there to go on a camping trip. Hmm. You know, everybody be like, "What the world?" Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me do this again like this. All right. Let me see if this will work. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Edit. I see where it's breaking. Okay. Okay. All right. Y'all, this is crazy. I had to go back in here and hand code this foolishness for Amazon. Don't make no sense. Now, um, there was something that was telling me how many, what the actual. Okay, there we go. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Who? Me? No. All right. This will not format this thing the right way no matter what I do. Um, oh, so let me see. Oh, Lord. Let me go. Let me go back. Girl. Girl. They up here just doing stuff. Um, they're just doing stuff. Profile. All right. Mm, oh, you know what? It's gonna show up however it show up, and then I have to contact somebody from Amazon and be like, "Why y'all got this thing where it's not working right?" Y'all, that's how it's gonna end up being. That's how it's gonna end up being. It's gonna end up being some crazy mess. Gonna end up being some crazy mess. Yeah, because it look a hot potato mess. And I'll jump it up and scrub it up. And I'm gonna be like on the phone. Can you take that down, or can you edit it correctly? Since y'all got this little hopped up mess that y'all got. Yeah, it took me back to 1990, not even 1992. Y'all took me back to 1982. Like, why is this mess right this? 1982. Da, 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 da. Okay. Close that. Close that. Let's see what else I'm gonna close. Yeah, close that. Close that. Okay. You gonna send me some? I mean, I'm trying to understand why you telling me that you're gonna make the chicken Alfredo. If you're gonna send me some, then that makes sense, right? But if you're not gonna send me any chicken Alfredo, then I don't know. I don't know why I'm being told about it. In a frozen box, y'all. I'm gonna get some frozen box chicken Alfredo 3 weeks after it's been fixed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I heard what you said. Oh, oh, oh. Y'all, I want y'all to know that yes, I am crazy. I am talking to myself, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't call the loony bin people on me yet. Don't call them yet. Don't call them. I'm talking to me, myself, and I. We making chicken Alfredo. We're shipping it. People in this chat, they're like, "What the hell is going on?" Don't worry about it. We're making chicken Alfredo, okay, and we shipping it. I don't know where we're shipping it to. It's all right. No, you did not. All right. So what is going on with my time? My timer Pomo. Okay. Timer 25 5. Let's see if it runs. I think my Pomodoro is broken. Lord, it is broken. I've made a mess over in Alter Central. The ad break finished. I made a mess in Alter Central. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now, chat. It's gonna be fruited up. But if you click the link that's pinned at the top, you can see the review like it should read. I don't know how it's gonna read on Amazon Central. I promise you, I'm making it up as I go. I'm just doing what I know to do. Just making it up as I go. All right, so my Pomo, let's see. My Pomo is not working. It just completely quit. It said I can't do nothing else with you. it's 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 completely jacked up, y'all. The Pomodoro is gone down for the count. Mm-mm-mm. It's down for the count. It says she too crazy. All right. Let me see if I type done in there, if it works. If it doesn't, then we know the Pomodoro is gone. Is down for the count. Done. Let's see. Done. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Mm. 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 So we're gonna take that clock down. Let's see. Task, help. I'm gonna put task help and see if that works. Nope. I don't know what's going on. I could probably go and find out if it is broken. But for some reason the Pomodoro is not functioning as it should. We're not gonna break the stream for that. Mm-mm. We don't break the stream for that. All right, so if that's not working for y'all, please understand that it is simply not doing what it's supposed to be doing, even for me. All right, so we have attempted to post the literary review on Amazon. In 3 to 5 days, we're gonna find out how badly we botched that up. We'll find out. We will find out. And I could always go to Amazon and say, "Can you please take that down?" Because obviously, I ain't know what I was doing. So fix it. If you can fix it, that would be great. All right. So now getting back to where we were. So that was one of the things that I wanted to do tonight. And then I also wanted to finish up my blog post because that's what I was going to work on next. Was finishing up my blog post. Um but I got double dog dared up in here. All right. Okay, okay, need that. Don't need that. Okay. Um, all right, so mhm. Author interview questions. Mm, 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 mm. Nobody cares about their Twitterverse um anniversary anymore because the Twitterverse crazy. So it was done on the first listing. Where where exactly? Okay. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, people can have, definitely, definitely people can have unique names. I mean, I think what is concerning is that I grew up where it's the same thing. You know, somebody would say, "Oh, the name was unique," and it's hard to, it's gonna be a hard time for them getting a job and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no, it wasn't. It really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. All right. Let me print this. New print. Hmm. Yeah, people will say, like I said, people will say all kinds of crazy stuff. Hmm. So that's interesting because they were like the they're like the volume is low over on the red channel, but I don't think it is on YouTube. But I don't think it is. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Da, 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 da. All right. Okay. So is it kind of low? Because if it is, then I'll figure out how to correct it for the next time. Not too much I can do about it today. Now I can't hear you. You have to tell me, friend. Okay. I'm not sure what the volume is on mm, I heard you. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I understand what you're saying, but I'm trying to figure out what I would need to do on YouTube itself. Um, because if I were to turn it up in OBS, it would create a problem because it would be too loud over on Twitch. So not quite sure how to fix it, but I'll see. Let me see something. Yeah, cuz I don't want to make it too loud on Twitch cuz all of my sound is controlled via OBS for this. Da 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 do 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 do. It sounds a little louder. Okay. All right. So I got to figure out who this is because I'm not sure about somebody. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I made no changes. What I'm saying is I made no changes. Yeah. Sometimes it's just really the volume at which someone might be listening to you. That can make the difference too. Okay. Okay. All right. Um, I don't know if it's if the other part. Let me grab this because I'm getting sleepy, and so as I get sleepy, my brain it's not functioning right. All right. So I got some information on oh let's see. So I probably will be making a change to the I'll see about what we can do to do that for like the book cover. Um, so I can, all right, so we'll look at, my next thing I'm going to do is look at, um, okay, so I see some ways in which I can start promoting and posting that on social media from my reviews, from my book review, right? Um, I definitely can go and update it on my author website. Okay, so I see that. And I can do press release. Okay. All right. I get somebody with me on that. Um, okay. That's a couple of other things. All right. So I was looking at that. Um, all right. So I really like that they came back and told me, some ways in which I can use these, use my book reviews. Um, okay. All right. So I got some homework. I got some homework, y'all. I got some homework. This is really, really good. This is really, really good. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. So they'll also do, they're going to do a podcast for me as well to go along with this. Okay. So, so they got like a really good butcher service. They really are helping me quite a bit with this. Um, all right. Um, so the main thing, there's two small tasks that I want to do before I get out of here tonight. So the first is yeah, they're gonna do a piece in a podcast. So what they did was they sent me some questions to answer as an author. And so there'll be an author interview as well as like a podcast done. So it really is a very beneficial um thing. Now some of this other stuff that they're talking about doing, I have some other resources that can help me to get some stuff done, to get some more stuff out there. Okay. All right. So I have to make some, so I have a plan. I have to get a plan together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some updates to the author website. They have some really good, and maybe I put the good looking picture on that page with the reviews. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So So this is good. This is good. I got me a handy dandy notebook to help me with all of this stuff. I'm gonna take and put these sheets in here in my little handy dandy notebook. Y'all, I found these notebooks. I wonder if this will even show up. Let me see. Let me see if it'll show up. Let me look. Um, do you like this? Okay. No, it's not really showing up because of the because it happens to be green. So let me get the one that's not green and show it to y'all. It's pretty cool. These notebooks. So they're made like this. It's a notebook. And the way the notebook is made is it's no, it was green and because of the green screen work, it doesn't show it. But you should see the blue notebook now that I have. Um but what's really nice about it is it opens and folds back. Like it'll fold back like this. So like if you're writing something or writing on the pages or looking at something, you can fold it back. You know what I'm saying? And look at what you're looking at. It's really, really nice. My only issue with it is, like standard regular binders that you would have, they kind of sit really good on the shelf. These don't necessarily sit good on the shelf, but for what I need to use them for like studying and stuff like that, they're really good to be able to fold the page back. You don't have to have the whole binder taking up the whole sheet, the whole page. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, give me a second. This one is kind of empty. This one's empty, so I can share it a little bit better. Give me a second here. Hold on. Come on, chair. Oh. So with this empty one, you can kind of see it a little bit better. Like it's like this, and then you can fold it back. You know what I'm saying? So if you have papers in it, you can just have it laid flat and use it. So it's pretty cool. I like that a lot as a binder. But like I said, it just doesn't sit very well if you're trying to store it on a shelf. At some point, I'll unblur the back and kind of show you how I have my little office space set up. I think y'all would like it quite a bit. I'm trying to get my other lamp done. I'll send you I can share the Amazon link in the chat so you can see where I got them from. They weren't too terribly expensive. I got four of them because there's like a pack that had four of them in there that were. Yeah, I can hear y'all. Oh, if she's not in the stream, she's not going to hear me in the Discord because I had to mute the Discord. I think that's what may have been pulling some of the sound away from uh from YouTube, but I could be wrong. All right, so let me grab that out of Amazon real quick. Um, yeah, but I that's why I don't have this Discord up. Yeah, but I could be wrong too. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Amazon.com and orders. Oh, it was like $15 for four with four different colors. Hmm. Oh, it could be. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So those are the books that I bought. So it's like it's four of them for $15, and they hold quite a bit of papers, because that blue one that I showed you, it's got a whole entire like manual in it from a class that I'm taking. It's got the whole entire manual in it. I have them in plastic sheets so that as I'm studying, I'm not messing up my pages for studying. And then in the back of it, I put notebook, like loose leaf binder paper. So there's a bunch of loose leaf binder paper in there, and an entire other set of resources that I have in there. So yeah, but I just, like I said, I just want to warn you that, like, when you go to put them on the shelf, they don't sit like flush because of the little thing that's here. Although this one might sit flush because I got it full, where the other ones weren't full. Like this one is more full and has more papers in it. It looks like it might sit just fine. It looks like it might sit just fine. But I'd have to check that out another day. But I bought them because, like, when I'm in my class or I'm studying, or if I need to fold like if I don't have a big amount of space on my desk, I can just fold the sheets back. You know what I'm saying? And doesn't take up as much space as the other one. So, so friend, um, I know you have like grandkids, and this lady had them for her little grandkids, where they were learning their ABCs or whatever, and she put them inside of sheet protectors. She would put the pages inside of sheet protectors so they could write on it with like a little highlighter marker kind of thing, like an expo marker, a dry erase marker, and they could study, and they could just study over and over and over again without her having to continue to print the papers out and everything, because you just take a cloth and just wipe it off. I thought that was really, really cool. I had never seen somebody do that before, but I was like, that's a really cool concept right there, you know, especially if you're helping them, and like maybe it might be math problems that they're learning or whatever, and you have the sheet inside of the sheet protector, and then they can write the answers on the sheet protector, right? And then you just wipe it off, dry erase it off. I was like, that's pretty cool. And I never thought to do anything like that before. I was like, man, if I had thought about that when my kids were young, it would have been great. Person was asking me about the Discord channel. Actually, I'm not in my own Discord, Percy, which is why it's not being cast um on stream, because I'm not in my own personal Discord channel. So so it doesn't matter. I don't know if I have one on the writing channel, but I'm not in my Discord, so that's why. And you can get them all black, different colors. You can get them clear, white, rather. So it's pretty cool. I thought those were cool, those dual notebooks. And then I got another notebook that I'd really like. Hmm. I got this notebook that I really like because it's a half size binder notebook, like half a page, half a sheet size. And it's really neat because then you can, like, if I wanted to, like, he has one of those. Mm-hmm. Yep. And so, like, I got like I put little ring dividers in there, and stuff like that. And it's really cool because it's small, You know what I'm saying? And if you just need to make quick notes or something like that, it's really, really nice. So I bought that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then I like that it had the little clip right here. So if I wanted to put a piece of paper on the front, like quick notes or make quick notes or whatever, I could. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I love that. It's like, that's so nice. I was treating myself. I was treating myself. I bought some from Amazon that I didn't need for my surgery. I ended up not needing it. And so I sent it back. And when I sent it back, they gave me like a gift card that had all the money on it. So I was like, let me upgrade my little supplies for my office with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. All right. Well, I think I'm about to end for tonight, but I did want to share with you all that I don't know if I shared this book with you all or not, but this is a current book that I'm reading or getting ready to read. I'm getting ready to read it. It's called One Summer in Savannah. Um, and what drew me to this book, it is a debut novel by an author that was very well received, and I thought it was fun to like read that. Um, it is a little traumatic. So there's a little bit of trigger warning about it. But it is about forgiveness and love, right? So the back of it just says it's been 8 years since Sarah Lancaster left her home in Savannah, Georgia. 8 years since her daughter, Alana, came into this world following a terrifying event that left deep emotional wounds. Sarah would do anything to forget. But when Sarah's father falls ill, she's forced to return home and face the ghost of her past. So I was like, okay, so this is a book about forgiveness, redemption, reconciling, all of that kind of stuff like that. So I really look forward to reading this. This actually was gifted to me by Big Sis, along with some other things that was gifted to me from her, and I thought this was really really great. So I definitely plan to read it and tell her, how I enjoyed it. I picked the book, but I wanted to read it and tell her how I enjoyed it, how much I enjoy it. And I told y'all Sunday about Keeper of Lost Children. I really enjoyed that book. Um, I really enjoyed that a lot. And there's another set of historical fiction books by Barbara Hambly that I enjoy, set in Louisiana in the New Orleans area. So you got like a lot of stuff that might come in from supernatural and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. So I enjoy that series as well. She's got a lot of books out there. And I remember that you were telling me about um a fantasy series, because there's a fantasy series, because I do like fantasy books as well, but I couldn't remember what it was. Um like a either a fantasy series or vampire books, but I couldn't remember what it was. I'll go back and try to figure out what that was, because that'll probably be among my next reads. And I got a book called Salt and Pepper. I didn't bring it in here with me. I went to the literary book fest, and there was a gentleman writing romance novels. So I'm going to try to read his romance novel and see, what is a man's perspective when he's writing romance? you know, that's my curiosity about that. I think that's pretty cool. So I think that'll be a lot of fun, to do and to check out. All right. So I am starting to look around and see who's up um to raid into. Uh Not very many people are up at this hour. I may have to look on the other side and see. I don't know if Yak or anybody like that is up. I don't have him. He doesn't appear to be up over here. Um, yeah. But y'all, I had fun. It was good. It was good to be able to be on the channel and be able to chit chat the entire night. Because usually I'm in here serious whew, with the quiet zone. So it was nice to be able to chit chat tonight. I'll be back in the morning, around 6:30. That kind of worked for me this morning at 6:30. So I'll try to be up no later than 6:30 in the morning, Eastern time. Um, and so I think that's it. I think that's it. So y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know how the fiasco went with me trying to update my Author Central page on Amazon. I don't think it was. I don't think it would. I don't think it was successful. Thank you, Prissy. You're certainly welcome to drop in. I don't think it was successful. I don't see success being here. So this is going to be interesting. I'll see um what happens, and at least I have a button where I can request a correction from Amazon. So if it's not right, then maybe they can help me to sort it out and get it together. Yeah. All right. So like I said, I'm getting ready to head out for tonight. Um, for those who follow me in the mornings, yes, it was for my first book. The editorial reviews for the first book. Um, let's see. So we are doing May the Words again this um this May. I did not have the May the Words banners and stuff up simply because I wasn't writing. I was doing more so administrative type tasks. So that's why I put us under co-working and studying versus putting us under writing and reading. But the Made of Words event is out there again this year. Very easy to track your words that you're writing. Also, I love the fact that they have a way of counting the words for the editorials that you might be doing if you're editing your book, if you are listening to an audiobook, if you're reading, there's also an opportunity to add words to the word count. We're trying to get 1.5 million words, and so far, um, we're 35% of the way there. 549,887 words have been written across the channels. My numbers, ooh, I had some people who added to my numbers. Oh, that's so wonderful. That's so wonderful. That's so wonderful. I saw some of these folks in here working a little bit earlier. So I appreciate you all. Appreciate you tremendously. Some pages were read and words written. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I won't call people's names out because some of them did not, they weren't necessarily in the chat, talking in the chat. So I try to be respectful of that. But to all of you who were here and actually recorded words against it for the May the Words, I appreciate you tremendously for that. Thank you so very much. My numbers were looking kind of low. They look pretty decent right now, so I appreciate you all for that, for the activity there. But again, we are doing May the Words this year. Again, in 2026, we're looking at 1.5 million words. We have a significant number of words already written, and we're 6 days in. I think that's awesome. In addition to that, here is a list of the streamers who are participating in May the Words. So there's quite a few of them. I don't see any of them up because a lot of these folks are full-time writers, or they work and write, and so it's not unusual for some of them not to be here, and then others are also in different time zones. um, but that's really great. Just a real good story to share. The other day we went to a Kickstarter. We rated out to Angela, I believe it was, and um, she wasn't there, but she had a page up for her Kickstarter. And then we ended up going to Writer Lee's site, Writer Lee's channel, and she was in that channel and she was trying to do a Kickstarter. And y'all, I just saw the results from the Kickstarter, just amazing. Kickstarter is fully funded, and they're already more than halfway towards the first stretch goal that they had for that Kickstarter. And the Kickstarter just was kicked off on yesterday. So I'm so happy for Angela with that. No, I'm sorry, not Angela. It was Rebecca M. Suave. Let me get it right. It was Rebecca M. Suave that had the Kickstarter, and it was a really, really successful launch. And that again just shows the level of support from our community and the people who are part of the community for May the Word. So that was really amazing to see, and congratulations around that. That's just really an amazing thing. Um, so so we have the so I talked about the May the Words event. I will be up tomorrow morning. We'll be doing some more. I will be doing some more writing along with others to contribute to the um, our goal of 1.5 million words. I love this, and I love participating in it every year because it's not a competition. It's not about who writes more words. It's about collectively, as a group of people coming together on Twitch, is about collectively how well we're able to work together and support each other to reach a goal. And I really like that. All right. So since I really don't see anybody else up for tonight, and I am a little tired, I have been up ever since 5 o'clock this morning, and we're getting ready to head into the next morning at midnight here. So I'm going to go ahead and log out tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your coming in and spending time with us. I appreciate all your conversations in the chat, the lurks, the follows, cheers, whatever, all the things that happen as part of it. And to our YouTube family, thank you so much for also being here and being part of the stream. I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much to those who were watching the video and actually gave us a like on the video. We certainly aren't as big over on YouTube as we are at our other socials. But I appreciate you anyway, and I appreciate those who stop in to YouTube to support me there as well. So take care, everybody. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you again in a few hours. Take care, everybody. God bless.